Welcome back to take two of developing your critical consciousness. So, if you're like me and you stopped at this slide, this is the slide that you'll log back into. It usually picks you up right where you left off. Um, the next slide, you just move. This is today. We're going to work on which critical lens we want to view this film through, and we'll do a little research. Okay. And then Thursday, after tomorrow is Advocate of Words every Wednesday. And then Thursday, we'll work a little bit on looking at the film through this lens, right? So today, we're just going to learn a little more about this lens. So you can take your dot and move it wherever you want, whichever one of these topics is most interesting to you, right? I think I want to learn more about the complexities of gang culture and leaving a gang because I have done some study of all the rest of these. So this is what I choose. You can choose whatever you want. The next step, you come here, click this hyperlink, and you will find more links to your topic. All right, this is going to be opening a lot of windows, but if you're like me, you've got a lot of windows open already. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to look at what do we've got here. We've got a Newsweek article, we've got a Seattle Times article, we've got a Read Write Think story, and we've got something here. All right, is there a title that looks different to me? I guess I'll just start with the first one. Now, as I'm looking at these, I'm researching, right? And so I might decide that I want to take a quote from somewhere. I might skim. One of the things we tend to do with digital reading that's different than on paper reading is we tend to do it faster and not get all the information. So this is why, there is some research that shows that this digital stuff is harder, and you have to work harder to focus. All right, so this starts with tattoo removal. Gang members have teardrops. I've heard about that. Nothing interesting yet. Nothing I haven't heard yet. Pain removal. I've seen that. I can skim. Now, if you are interested, you read it more deeply. If you're not, you skim and you see if there's anything that I want to hold on to, anything that I think is interesting, anything that I think is important about this. I pulled them. This is an interesting idea. We love the idea of knowing that somebody's an enemy out there. That's interesting. We love the idea that I don't know. I haven't even thought about that before. So I'm going to collect that as my thought over here. Oh, that didn't come through. If you're in the article, you should be able to go Command C once you highlight and then Command V and it will paste it, right? And so there's that very same line. Now, I don't want to forget where I got that from. So I'm going to also go up to this URL and I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to come back over here and paste that URL, right? That way I can find that again. I can find that quote on that website and don't forget where I am. Now, if I'm done with this site, I might go to another response and click on another one of these until I find something, okay? If you get to a link and it's not there, no big deal. If you want to look up a different thing on the same topic, that's fine, right? Like if I want to just take this concept and just get myself a whole new search bar and see what comes up, I can totally do that, right? I can look at, and it looks like other people have actually done projects on this very topic because Prezi is a site where people do projects. You might be doing a Prezi for your final project if you choose. So here, right, I could watch one of somebody else's school project and see what they learned and how they did on their school project. And I could also get ideas about whether or not I want to do my project in this format later, right? Because this is coming in the fourth marking period. After we learn about this stuff, we're going to use it to be activists. All right, I think you get the idea, right? This is what's important about the topic. Collect some quotes. Don't forget to cite your sources. You can write your thoughts and conclusions. Like if this quote is here, you can put about what you think is interesting, right? I think this is interesting, and I wonder why someone would want an enemy. I don't think I have any. Maybe I do. They haven't told me. Um, and so again, you can write multiple responses to organize your thoughts. If this were my project, I would probably put one source in each of these boxes or one quote in each of these boxes. And then every time you just write another one. Again, this entire thing is coming to you as a Google Doc when we finish the project. For today, please complete choosing your topic and then doing a little research on your topic. I will be looking for 1 or 2 entries at the minimum. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day.